New at 4, a new billboard calling for mental health awareness was unveiled this morning. This is only the first of 4 billboards that will be located across Huntsville. As you can see, it calls for justice for Bradley Pugh. He was shot and killed during a standoff with police last year. Way 31's Alex Torres Perez joins us live now.
She has a look at what justice looks like for the Pugh family. Alex.
Bradley Pugh's family is looking for the complete story on what happened during that deadly standoff at 5 Points last year. They're calling for the complete body camera footage to get those answers, but they're also hoping to fix a bigger issue in the community.
We can put a man on the moon here in Huntsville, Alabama, but we can't resolve an issue like this.
Adina Payton is still mourning the loss of her son, Bradley Pugh. He was shot and killed last November after an hours-long standoff with Huntsville police. Huntsville police and the Madison County District Attorney's Office justified the shooting, saying Pugh pointed a gun at officers. However, Payton says her son was suicidal and had a history of mental illness.
Mental illness is not a crime.
She's hoping Pugh's death could lead to a bigger change.
Justice for Brad is finding out the truth about what happened that night and using it to make a change so that every mentally ill person in this town gets treatment or help, not ends in tragedy.
The city of Huntsville is currently working on a 911 co-response program. There are 3 levels in that program. Right now we are operating at level 1, where officers receive training and certification to respond to mental health crises. Huntsville Police and the city is working to get to level 2, which will bring mental health providers to the scene to help. Melissa Knight was at the billboard unveiling this morning. She used to work for a suicide prevention center. She says bringing those mental health providers to the scene would help officers identify whether or not they're dealing with a mental health crisis.
Someone who is trained in mental health can recognize this as a crisis, and they understand, they have expertise in how to help bring this person back down to a mental level where they can be dealt with.
Level 3 would add resources and crisis call centers to the area. Wellstone Mental Health is already in the process of building a $2.1 million mental health crisis center here in Huntsville. It would add 39 beds for mental health patients in Madison County. However, it's still unclear when that will open. Payton says she's hopeful this plan could help create the change that's needed.
You can't have this happen soon enough because somebody else is going to have a psychotic break. There are going to be a lot of suicidal people.
More details on that 911 co-response program is expected to be revealed at the next City Council meeting in May. The city administrator says he hopes to enter that level 2 phase by the end of this year and that level 3 phase by the end of next year. However, that timeline might shift depending on other governing agencies. Reporting live in Huntsville, Alex Torres Perez, Way 31 News.